And for those people who are not familiar with HBN and what we do, let me please enlighten you. We are a research powerhouse. And when I say research, I mean it. Thousands and thousands of hours dedicated to combing over thousands of sources, tens of thousands of data points, all under the lens of human health. We at HBN are the underpinning of so many programs, many of which you see here today, and we are the lifeblood of this ecosystem. And we are super proud of that legacy. For 22 years, HBN has been authored, co-authored, cited, referenced, some way or another, attributed to many of the building programs, certifications for products, and buildings alike that all of you have come to know. And what we have done is we have distilled all of our powerhouse research into very understandable, digestible product guidance at the broad product level. Now let me just say this really clearly. It does not compete with the CMF. What it does is it sets you up for success before you embark on your CMF journey. And that's a really important distinction to make. And I want to be clear because a preemptive approach is a really positive one. So the powerhouse becomes a power couple. Now, memes aside, I just want to say that this is really serious stuff, guys, because a preemptive approach, like I said, is a proactive one. This is powerful stuff. You talk intelligently with the right people at the right time. The programming, the charrette, when you've got owners and developers at the table, these are the people with power and influence. And when the people of power and influence ask the question, if I can't use that product, what can I use? We arrive at the future. The future is not about the common products, it's about the uncommon ones. You know, these elusive products that feel like looking for a unicorn. HBN is finally being asked the right question. What about hempcrete? What about chitosan textiles? What about mycelium? I'm looking at you, Joanna. This is the future. And at HBN, we have always believed that our mission is a world that's better without toxic chemicals in it. But it's through improved transparency and product innovation that we're going to get there. I'm done early.
This is hard. Hi, I'm Wes from US Green Building Council, and I'll just go to our next slide. We do the LEED rating system. That's what we do. Who's involved with the LEED committee? Patty, I see our chair of materials. Who's volunteered for a USGBC chapter event or community chairs? Who's been involved on various committees? It's a network and collaboration of all of you, and I'm just honored to be here. I wanted to share a little bit about where we've been. I know this text is small, but currently we're in LEED version 4.1, and I think what's timely here is in 2013 we released LEED version 4. Who remembers those early days? These new content like EPDs, LCA, material ingredient reports, these were all credits that were released in 2013 to a big thud. And in 2019, we did some updates to the credit rating system to really see if we could scale up impact. We honestly had hardly any uptake of any of those credits. I think the market just looked at it and said, what are these new acronyms? I'm gonna go over here. What are these new acronyms you're looking for? And I don't know what they are. So for 2019, we updated LEED to version 4.1, and there's some numbers on the slides, I'll let you read there. We've had about 8,000 projects that have substituted to the latest version of the credits, 32,000 individual credits, and by far the most upgrade credits in the whole rating system are the product and material related credits. EPDs #1. And here's, for those visual learners, the left on that time scale is January of 2020, and the far right is basically last week. We've had over almost 4,000 EPD projects that have said we want to do this credit now. So if it just looks at trends in the industry, this hopefully illustrates the point that these things matter. And at the bottom line is whole building LCA. Now, back in 2013, we had 0. And now we're up to about 1,000 projects that are doing whole building LCA. So it's been exciting to watch, but what comes next? That's kind of the question. And this is where I'm excited about this group and the Common Materials Framework. because I see the future as something that we all help define, but it's really these things coming together. And the idea that we can't just keep doing individual attributes and things. We need to actually find optimized products to what's been mentioned already. So things like, can you have an EPD and an ingredient disclosure and low emitting if it's an interior product? Should that just be standard practice for products recognized in LEED? And what we do as an organization is at scale. We kind of give the rating system that rewards all the manufacturers and projects for doing this good work. And the last thing I'll close on is Greenbuild is coming. There's going to be lots of announcements and fun there, so join us in November in San Francisco. Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully I do not need that timer. So I'm Alex. I am not Pete. I am stepping in for him. He is following the trend of being sidetracked by COVID. He says to consider it an upgrade. Not my words. Truly hard shoes to fill though. So I'm just going to read what he told me dramatically. Toxnot believes. Wow, the timing is stressful. Sorry, guys. Toxnot believes that if we are going to be successful in overcoming challenges around creating safe, sustainable, and circular products, we really need to understand the details of our material supply chain. Toxnot is, I don't know if these actually align with the slides, a software platform for product manufacturers to, 1, search or collect data about supplied materials, 2, manage and analyze that data across their product catalog, and 3, generate the reports and labels, HBDs declare, RSL compliance, etc., that their customers need to buy confidently. I think this is aligned. Toxnot provides an expandable digital infrastructure called product passports. And I remember when we were talking about, like, what is everyone going to talk about for the panel? People was like, oh, I don't know. I'm talking about passports. So you're going to have to ask him more details via the Toxnot website. But passports can be used to store all the necessary information to feed into the Common Materials Framework, as well as other labels, standards, and marketing materials, giving companies one place to manage and distribute their product data to a wide variety of partner systems and databases. Thanks for participating in Mindful Materials, from Pete. And if you make products, you can set up a free account at toxnot.com. Terry, I think you're up next.
I did a webinar with Ren last week and I was inspired by her style. So I'm going to see if I can do a Ren style presentation. Right, hold on a minute. Let me get this clicker worked out. Okay. That's Pete. That's still Pete.
Oh,
That's
Abby.
Pete.
Okay, we'll go to Abby.
Oh, that's Abby. Okay, well, so.
I knew, you know, it was 250 slides.
I had notes, but I don't think I have time to look at them. All right, we actually support the Common Materials Framework, or will commit to, in the same manner that we support all of these certifications and standards that you've heard today. My name is Abby Murray. I am Chief Marketing Officer and co-founder of Mortarr, and now also Ecomedes. We came together in March, more on that at happy hour if you want to know more. But we really came together with the world's largest project network on the Mortarr front and the world's largest product, impact-aware product catalog on the Ecomedes front, and brought the two together to really support the simplicity of sustainability, which is not. It's not easy to find all of the information about what you need to source more responsibly. So our platform hopefully will help enable that and enable better buying decisions. So I'm just gonna run through a couple of pieces of the technology to support you. I'm already at a minute, okay. Well, minute 45, okay, here we go. So search and discover, this platform is free for you to use. So go create your account on Mortarr.com or on Ecomedes and you can discover through inspiration of all commercial projects. All of the information is fully loaded with all the inspiration is fully loaded with information about the project team, the products used within the space. This is a little human scale plug here with all of those green tags. The moment you tap on an image, product tags are enabled and are interactive. You can tap on the product tag, grab all sorts of information about the product, high-level sustainability information, and then if you click the Eco Checker button, powered by Ecomedes, you can grab deep dive certification and standard information about that green product, not only at the product level, but also at the project level through collections of products. So pretty powerful tool for you, and it's just a click away. Let's see, where am I at? 27 seconds. Okay, you can also gather up and curate all of these ideas into design rooms on the Mortarr side and comment and collaborate within a single platform. This is a little of the technology and how it all works. And get to my, okay, so contact